Top of the top, what is happening, guys? Thanks for tuning in to another video. We're going to do a little bit of an update on the Mustang. Haven't gotten the bodywork started yet. The car has honestly been sitting there for the past week, since yesterday. It's been an actual week. Reason being is because evidently they wanted me to get new tires, 2 new tires for the car, so that way they can move it around. If you guys don't know, we dropped the car off. We picked up the car last Sunday from getting the engine work all done and finished. We got the car towed to the shop on Monday, so the car's been sitting there in the same spot ever since Monday. And it wasn't until this past Saturday that I went up there, and because he told me by Saturday he would finally have an estimate for me, and so I'd know how much we're gonna be looking at to rebuild the body parts and paint and all that stuff. Come to find out, he's like, actually, I need you to get 2 sets of tires for the car, because he doesn't want to add any more damage, even though I'm not going to be able to reuse those rims or tires anyways. And it wasn't until this past Saturday that I went up there, and because he told me by Saturday he would finally have an estimate for me, and so I'd know how much we're going to be looking at to rebuild the body parts and paint and all that stuff. Come to find out, he's like, actually, I need you to get 2 sets of tires for the car, because he doesn't want to add any more damage, even though I'm not going to be able to reuse those rims or tires anyways. So I really didn't see the whole point in it, honestly, especially if the car's not moving very far. It's just taking it from the front to the back to start the bodywork. But for whatever reason, they wanted me to go and get some spare tires. That car, Mustangs don't come with spare tires, right? I don't have any just laying around, so I had to call around. Discount Tire was wanting like $400 something for a pair. When I called the dealership, they said just for one wheel alone was like $900 something, and I was like, yeah, no, this is not gonna work. So thankfully I had my boy, shout out to him, he has a Mustang, and he doesn't have too many mods, but he does have aftermarket wheels. But he thankfully saved his old stock OEM wheels that he had on his car. So we actually have those in the back right here. We have 2 of them. I honestly, 1, they're super heavy, and 2, I honestly just don't understand how Ford sells these Mustangs with such tiny tires. I mean, you have a car that's making 390 something torque, about 390 up low 400 torque, and then 480 horsepower, and you're trying to put all that power to the ground, and you have such small tires. I mean, I'm running 305s on the rear for me, because that's what he's running, and he took me for a drive in his car, and he's able to actually floor it in first gear and hook up. So once he did that, I was like, bet I have to go 305s in the rear, because I'm going to be pushing more power than he is. Once I get off of work here, I'm going to go head up there. We're going to drop off the tires. Hopefully they'll be able to at least get started on giving me an estimate, because like I said, guys, this is probably going to take about 3 to 4 weeks. I'm going to need a lot of paint work on the car, and I'll try and show that. It rained yesterday, so the car's just been sitting outside the entire time. So hopefully, I'll kind of be able to show you all the imperfections. Yeah, so I said it's probably gonna take like 3 to 4 weeks. We'll also get a cold start. I had to remove the connecting pipes from the headers to the X pipe, because I plan on getting those welded in, and evidently the extensions that came with the pipes and everything don't fit. They don't fit the X pipe. I think it goes from the headers, it's like a 2 and 2.5 to about a 3-inch, so it doesn't fit. So I have to get those welded on, which I'll do afterwards whenever I pick the car up and it's finally back in my possession. I actually have the keys right down here, but yeah, so we'll get a cold start. We'll probably, since the car will actually be movable, since I'll have these 2 front tires on the car, I'll actually go ahead and maybe kind of drive it around so I can kind of get a feel for the car. Because I still, like I said, I have not, even though the car is up and running, aside from bodywork, I have not driven the car. So I don't even know how it drives, or, I don't know anything. So hopefully, even if it's just in the parking lot, because the car's not registered either. So the last thing I want to do is take it down the street and then so happen to run into a cop and get a fat, nice ticket, so. throws the spare tire on here. Like I said, this is a 235/50. I honestly don't know how they come with these from the factory versus my big meaty 305 that I have here in the rear. And this is a lot lighter than that. For all the guys that are standing out here because they have no idea how loud this car is. They're about to find out. Don't be loud. All right, guys. Takes a while for it to get to idle. Tires are so tiny, bro.
A few moments later.
God damn. Everyone's staring at me. This ghost cam ain't no joke. So I'm gonna have to like, let me put up the windows here. That kind of helps. It's still so freaking loud in here. I'm gonna take it on a little joyride because, like I said, I have not seen or felt how this car drives. I don't have any AC, so I am gonna have to roll with the windows down. I honestly don't even get how these guys be like shifting manual cars and driving at the same time. I'm gonna see what I can do here. I don't have my POV type of stuff with me, so it's gonna be a little hard for me to do this, but I think I can make it. I think I might just mount y'all up here. Alrighty guys, like I said, I have to roll with the windows down because it's hot in here. This short throw shifter is so short. I think that's third, fourth gear, fifth, sixth. Yeah. Here we go. Oop, stalled it. Drive this car. Hang on. It seems like, I don't know, with the back pressure, just with the car running open headers, it seems kind of sketch. Like when I give it some gas, it kind of seems like it doesn't really want to go. So I'm almost kind of nervous to drive it, if I'm being honest. And I don't really have anywhere. Actually, I might take it. Let's go back around this way. Oop, stalled it. ghost cam is gonna have to go. That's a for sure fact. I don't know, the car feels, I don't know. We still have to work out some kinks, which is why I still have my, the guy who rebuilt my motor. He still says he wants me to bring the car back. He really doesn't want me to drive it. And after just doing that little run around the block, I really don't think I should drive it. Definitely gonna have to get it retuned, make sure that all the hiccups, kinks are taken care of. That's just for warranty purposes as well. Plus, you know, like you said, we just rebuilt the motor, warranty purposes, and we wanna make sure that nothing bad is happening inside the engine. Because they said it's not misfiring, but I don't know, it feels a little off. And that might, like I said, that might just be just because it's open headers. So it's like, when I'm pressing the gas, it's like I have to give it a little bit more gas than I'm anticipating for the car to actually go. And once I do that, the car actually, you know, it gets louder first off, and then it wants to like lurch forward and go. So I don't know, it's something that, you know, we're gonna have to play with once the body work is all done. Main guy went out to lunch, so he said he'll try and have his guy will take a look at the car today. He might not have it fully torn apart today, but they'll at least get it started today since I got the brand new fresh wheels on the car. Shout out to my boy. And then they'll give me a phone call either today or tomorrow, kind of going forward what how much this is all going to cost, and you know, the next steps and process of getting this car back into my hands so we can get it back on the road. So that's gonna basically do it for this video, guys. Just kind of a little short update. This was kind of the main thing, I guess, that was kind of holding them off from getting the car, this process started. So once we get that all done, once they at least start taking it apart, I'll come back, I'll do like a short video, maybe like an update video, and you know, we'll kind of go from there. But if you guys like this, please like, share, subscribe. What are y'all's thoughts on the way the car sounds with the ghost cam and the open headers? Leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. Aside from that, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Take care, guys, and remember to keep shifting forward. I'm out.
Yeah, feel me? I might sip out this bottle until it get hollow. Shit, I might sip out this bottle, just drowning my sorrows. Drowning my sorrows, be better tomorrow. Cause these broken dreams is as hard as it gets. My nigga died at only 25. I'm thanking God for letting me see in 26. Shit.